well, who's the boss of the town of what?
This is a private owned company.
Sure. I see. Is it mostly private schools out here? Is it a mix of private and public schools?
99%.
Hey,
And of course, here is it a mix of private and public schools? 99% private. And
they're doing that. Like I said, they're doing it all for the tax exemption, and they all worked it. Dude, think about it. There's 40,000 people, he said, and they're all Jewish, except for the workers. They're only working in the store, stocking the food. Jewish-owned things, they get discounts. Why do they need discounts if they're getting all this tax, dude? And then they say everything on a raw, dude. My brain's like fried. It's like we all have to literally start life in hard mode, if you're like, compared to these people.
of course, kosher supermarkets maintained by an army of Mexican laborers all over town. Just keep in mind, everything's kosher. Excuse me.
He keeps pointing out they're Mexican. They don't have to be Mexican. It's New York City. There's other white people around, but they just don't hire fucking...
It's like EBT.
We do.
Like, do most people come in here and use EBT? Yeah. Okay, what percentage of people would you say use EBT for their groceries here?
100%.
100%?
It's like in Boston. They all of them do it. We just went through all the forms in that fucking last fucking compiling of clips I just made. Like, it's fucking wild.
Wow.
Don't laugh
He
at it,
said
bro. You're gonna lose your
100%.
job.
Huh? Oh, what percentage would you say? What would be your estimate?
12 to 50, but not 100.
Because 100's too much, right? What percentage of people...
Leave it. Oh my god.
12 to 50, but
That
not 100.
Because 100's too much, right?
that fucking smack.
What
I've seen it a
percentage of
million
people here
times.
use EBT for their groceries?
35%.
A little bit difficult to conclude what...
What? Except for the owner and all the workers. The workers have to pay for their own. Oh god, I guarantee you, they don't even get a free meal at lunch. They're in a grocery store. They don't get a free lunch or something. Like grab something to eat. Or they don't get that. They get fucking. You have to pay for your lunch.
Take away from that. The question is, are a lot of these big families dependent on the welfare state to survive? And then the secondary question is, do they work?
Sure, really.
Yes, I work here.
I know, but do the people that live here work
Yeah,
here?
my work is full.
I work here. What part of the building do you work in? The desk work?
People that live here.
Okay, so that's what I've heard. A lot of business owners.
Yeah.
Heard some people
Management.
do study the Torah for a couple years.
I guarantee you, there's no goy above her. No Gentile has anything above a Jew. They all
Many times they're
men.
Their wives are working. That's what I've
Many
learned too.
times too.
And a synagogue around every street's corner so the men could study the Torah while their wives went out and worked.
I didn't even know that. And I know so much about these fucking people. I didn't know they had their wives like work for 2 years. I just know they collect, and I think it's just them making up shit. Like that sounds like made up bullshit to sell you on. Like no one's working. Like yeah, our wives work. No, she wants money. She gets her own job when the kids are big enough. Not they can go to shul.
Worked.
They have free babysitters. That's another thing they got. They got free daycare. They have a whole thing of daycare. They have
Studying.
everything's free for them.
Praying.
That's
Beautiful. Wow. Okay, I think I finally made it.
I don't think he's allowed to be in there. Who said that? No.
Synagogue.
I don't know if you guys ever seen this movie. Hold up. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie, but every time I see those hats, and there's a black version of this guy in the movie too. But like, I feel like every time you keep seeing these guys, they all fucking keep popping up with fucking bigger hats.
The synagogue?
It's like that scary movie joke.
Say hi. Can I see it?
Wait, what?
Can I see it?
We're not allowed in here. Mosques are pretty weird during prayer time, but like they're usually welcoming. They actually want to show you all of it. They don't want to show you shit. It says in the religion not to have you even in here. That's why when like Jesus walked to the synagogues preaching the word, you know what I mean? It had a lot more meaning. Yeah. He's doing that fucking hump wall shit. They all are. They're doing that fucking shit, bro.
How do people afford to have such a big family?
Them and their witchcraft stuff too.
He's out here.
What do you have a staircase to nowhere?
People struggle.
Oh, it's meant to be moved.
What do people do for jobs? Because I've noticed a ton of the Mexicans are working the retail stores.
Yeah.
What do the Jewish people do for work?
They own the business.
How do they get to own the businesses?
I have no idea.
We're all a joke to them. See how this one's they're blurring all the faces out? I'm pretty sure. Hold up.
Continue.
Okay, so like I had to look something up. So I found out the other day. Well, you don't usually see it with churches. Churches, they either just like people stopped going and they can't keep up with the maintenance, so the church gets let go. Eventually, they knock it down and they put something up. But with like synagogues, like there's one in my city. It's the only one here. They fucking sold it. They had a bid for it and they sold it. I thought that was rather funny because it's been there for years, but had me looking it up like because can you film inside a place like this because it is privately owned, but like churches are not considered the public, but they're privately owned too. But like this is the same thing, but they run it completely as a private entity, not like a church.
People work by themselves.
Okay.
Synagogues classified different, I guess.
They are bosses, they are
They put it next
teachers,
to churches. It's weird.
employees by companies. And people build up companies by themselves. And people build up their businesses by their own. You work from 9 to 5. A lot of people work more. You work hard. You
Okay,
got money.
I see. It's 2:59. Why aren't people at work?
A lot of people are at work.
But
know
you
how
guys
many
aren't at
people are
work.
living here?
Yeah,
These are all teenagers.
I see.
Oh my god, it's like when they found the tunnels. Hey, if you actually look into the fucking Jew tunnels that happened in New York, but I think it was over a year ago now, almost 2. The way they dug it out, or the old rabbi said, oh, it was a bunch of young guys taking pockets full of dirt as a project or a joke or some stuff and see how far they could get. Do you realize how much dirt and shit they pulled out of that? My ass. And they're trying to. This is what they do. This is why everything today is the way it is too. They use the children deflect that I hate so much. Oh, think of the kids. Blah blah blah. Oh, these are children doing it. Why are you here? Why aren't they in school? Oh, this is their school. It's shul. Like none of them are working. You're telling me all these. That's why they're blurring their faces because you don't want to realize they're all grown men and like they're probably 25. Like.
See, okay, these are young kids.
Young
How old
kids.
are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, so do you work?
I'm in college.
How many young kids you guys know with full-on beards? Like full-on beards like that. Like
Okay,
old
where
man
do you go to
looking beards.
college?
Not like
Here.
Oh, here. Okay, in town.
Yes.
You have your own college. Do all of the adults go to work?
Most, I will say.
Most?
90%.
Okay, do people here survive off of welfare?
Not true.
It's not true.
No.
the whole entire I just went through a whole bunch of shit. They use tax form after tax form after tax form. They don't pay taxes. They don't fucking pay taxes, and they collect everything they can.
Everyone have to work. You have to get money. But
Yeah.
when you have a lot of kids, like you have 8 kids,
Yeah, you got a lot of kids to get that fucking tax exemption.
you can also get benefits like
I see. Like the official number for like Medicaid, and it was like 93%.
Hold up.
That
I knew I read that. So, this thing, the tax one of the first ones, we recommend applying for Social Security numbers immediately after your U.S. child is born to avoid missing a year of child tax credit. For a child born in 2022, this is a year-old thing. This is for filing last year. 2022 or 2023, you may have additional time to apply since the extension date due to the war has been extended to September 30, 2025. However, this added extension may not count for CTC or ATCT qualifications. That's one of the things. That's weird.
you can look it up. It's not 93%.
it will say 93%.
Hold up.
That number is not real.
You can look it up. It's not 93%.
It will say 93%.
Yeah, check it out
It's
now.
probably, yeah, it's not 93%. It's 100%. I guarantee you, even the business owners and shit, people who actually have some money are collecting food stamps. Like some thug shit. Like, I don't need to pay for it. Fucking government can pay for it.
But I've already looked it up. I know what it'll
Yes.
He
say.
probably, yeah, hold up. They're smart enough to have everything have it in like trusts and stuff. So like no one's actually holding the bag. So yeah, they're totally doing that. Never mind. They're totally doing
They'll
that.
say 93%.
If I know that business shit, they can do
I don't know
it.
if that's
Definitely. They're
real,
smarter
though.
than me
That's why I'm
with that shit.
asking. Yeah.
I don't know because I
Yeah.
know a lot of people
think
and
it's-
most people have
Yeah.
a lot of kids, and even if they work,
Yeah.
Qualified.
They qualify. Yeah. Okay, we got some knowledge just now. He says there's some misconceptions about the place. Is this where you make the iconic fur hats? Hey, let's see it. Can I try it on? Okay. Thank you.
The fuck is it made out
Whoa.
of?
It's heavy.
Like goat fur
On
or
it
something?
spins too. For 1,500
It's made
USD
out
at
of
the
real
cheapest
Gentile
price.
hair.
Thank you guys for showing me. 8K? 8,000 bucks?
They had to
My
leave each one of
God.
those in. I could $8,000. Oh no, they're saying that in the camera for if a Gentile wants one. I guarantee you, a Jew wants one. It's not even close to that price. It's like 90% off.
Interviewing people, this dude tried to revoke my cameraman's First Amendment right to film him on a public sidewalk. It is a struggle getting B-roll out here.
Hey, it's illegal.
Yeah,
It
hold
isn't.
up. My bad. I had to answer the door.
What? It isn't.
Struggle getting B-roll out here.
Hey, it's illegal. It isn't. What? It isn't.
Hello.
Howdy.
What is the pictures about?
Just feel like filming.
Filming what?
Just everything.
What do you mean everything?
Yeah, that sounds about right. $8,000 for a Gentile for that hat, and then $800 for them.
What are you recording here?
Because I feel like it.
Why?
Because I feel like it.
For whom are you recording it?
For whom? For whom? You telling me? I spit.
Feel like it.
And where will you post it?
Wherever my
I
heart.
post it on goyim.tv or BeShoot.
desires.
You took pictures of me personally.
I'm happy.
You too.
And
You look beautiful.
I wanna know where you're gonna post it.
I took your picture. Bro, he's got some shit to hide. He's probably there's crimes being committed that we don't know about, because there's no one this bent out of shape about it. Well, besides some Karens that don't get the law about people. I wanted some fucking, what do they call them, those auditors, just to walk around here. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Everywhere.
4-hour trip
don't
out from
wanna be-
my area.
I'm sorry. You walked into my shot, so.
No, I was before across the street and you
It's
pointed
okay.
the camera on me.
What? Who's talking now?
I wanna know where you're gonna post it.
Everywhere.
Because I don't wanna be...
I'm sorry. You walked into my shot, so.
No, I was before across the street and you
It's
pointed
okay.
the camera on me.
It's not a big deal. You in public.
Oh, the cameraman spoke up. I like that. He did a little auditing. Yeah, fuck off. You're on a sidewalk. Like, you could tell me you own everything, you fucking bumblekin. But, like, bumpkins. I said bumblekins. Like, the fuck?
And then we began debating as to whether or not Curious Joel took out more money from the system than it gave back.
Why do you think that most people have your welfare?
The more kids you have, the more money you'd get if you're in those programs.
It's not because people are defrauding. When you have larger families, you're automatically...
Hold up. Let me just reiterate one more fucking time. They even say U.S. child is born. Why are you calling one? Yeah, compared to my other kids who are born in the stolen land. Can't call it motherland. Epa. You can't make this shit up.
You can qualify in a bigger percentage.
100%.
Take out statistic and say, oh, this person has 6 kids. Look how much grants they receive from the government. But if you look at their expenses, then you see it's a different ball game. It just gives you, helps you to survive. It pushes through. How much money Curious Joel community saves for the state and the federal government by the fact that we have private schools. We have big business people.
Hold up, let me read that. So, like I'm saying, I made the connection way earlier when I went and looked at that thing. I'm like, well, they're totally using everybody's job happens to be in or around synagogues, churches, charities, and other thing. And that's another thing that all the markets they said does charity. So you see where this is going, and then since they're considered employees to it, they're doing the same like scam basically as the Somali people they're ragging on a couple weeks ago, if not worse. Like, this is way worse, honestly. Actually, thinking about it, they have a mayor and stuff over there and that. It's all the same everywhere. Just, I don't like these people anymore.
That pay taxes and they contribute a lot. We have a lot of charity that's helping out people, and also the fact that we study Torah, which in big part includes you should be honest and stay away from crime. So think
You keep doing that. It's the Talmud, though. That's why you keep kicking them out of all the synagogues, because Talmud. It's the Talmud. You don't want them to hear the Talmud. Keep praising that Torah. It keeps the goyim away. They think it's the First Testament.
God, the crime
Look at these
rate
ugly
is
little
very
fucking
low. So that also saves a lot of
people,
money
bro.
from
All
police
the
enforcement
inbreeding.
and from jails.
They look like either fingers with a wig on it, wearing like a fucking robe, and then, or they're like, your finger got dropped on the floor at a barber shop and then put a furry hat on too. Like a thimble made of pubes or something on their head. Like,
I notice you guys have that private security, which is taxpayer
the
funded,
rat face
right?
syndrome
But
is
that's
going
paid to
hard, bro.
taxes. It's the village.
They look
Assuming you
thumb
pay
thumbs.
taxes, though, right?
Do you think someone here doesn't pay property tax?
Yeah, for sure. Renters.
I'm a renter.
You're a renter.
Yes. And my landlord 1 year increased me the rent because the tax went up. How can he afford it? Because I pay him rent.
Well, yeah, you're arguing the cost is
Hold up. Okay, the men. I had to go and make that again. I had that for fucking. There's the men, and they're women. This is all they look like. That made me laugh.
indirectly turned over to
It's
you
not
as the renter.
indirectly, it's directly.
Let's say I had 10 kids and I made between 60 to 90K a year as a household. Then I could get almost $13,000 in cash benefits.
Wait, what? How many? What was this?
Indirectly turned over to
It's
you
not
as the.
in- How can he afford it? Because I pay him rent.
Well, yeah, you're arguing the cost is indirectly turned over to
It's
you
not
as the renter.
indirectly, it's directly.
Let's say I had 10 kids and I made between 60 to 90K a year as a household.
Oh my god, that's another thing they can do. They can rent to each other, and then give it to them at a loss, but recoup the loss as if it's like a promotional, like a business write-off. Oh my god, this system's being so milked. I can already see this. Everybody's a landlord here, or business owner. My body is like twitching from like, what the hell? There's so much corruption probably going on here when it comes to like bureaucracy bullshit, let alone actually what the actual crime level is.
Then I could get almost
Did you know there's probably some weird
$13,000 in
loan
cash
shit and
benefits
gambling going on
and
in the
pay
back?
no state income tax and no federal tax. So I would get $13,000 in cash, which I could then pay to, let's say, a landlord. Let's call it $2,000. That's half the year paid.
Don't get the tax credit per child. You get
You do though.
tax credit, but once you have 3 or 4 children, you don't get more if you have more children.
That's not true. The tax credit is multiplied
We just seen it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. For each U.S. child you have.
by how many children you have. And there's no limit to the children you can have.
It's a formula. And you take into account that someone has 13 kids, and they pay tuition, they pay grocery, they feed their children, and they
don't work.
I'm arguing a lot of the taxpayers are.
I mean, wait. What is he talking about? The cash is separate from the food stamps. They're getting almost like, okay, if I remember correctly. Hold on, let me just look it up. I'll be right back. So I went and looked it up. Okay, it's like 188. It says on here per kid. I don't really go with that. I think it's 200 if I remember correctly. But it's saying 700 to 900 for 3 to 4 kids. But it's going to be the high end because they're going to be on paper. It says on paper they have no income. So they're going to get utmost out of it. That's just 3 or 4 kids. Hold up. Okay, I'm using my state as the proxy, not New York. But they're saying just in my state for 13 plus the adult, at least $2,865. That's probably on the low end too. New York pays out more. That's. I get like, it doesn't sound like a lot, but like if they're all living in one home and you're buying all the meals and making all the meals and cooking. That's already you don't have to worry about food. That's the whole household. And then they're considered married. I think you might not get as much. That's why they get the forms right, but the father doesn't work either. He doesn't work. Oh God, there's so much like manipulation going on.
Paying for their children. In
Doesn't
the
he?
form of
Doesn't
SNAP,
work, but he still
EBT,
files the
and
tax
healthcare
on
in the
that.
form of Medicaid.
I got it, and I want to answer you.
Yeah.
Now, you make this budget, figure out how much this costs, and now you say that you call a cash benefit a tax return of benefit of $13,000. This doesn't cover 10 children. It's just a help.
Their kids also get like all these other things like cars for kids. Like if no one really knows yet, it's still people are just figuring it out. That's a Jewish thing. None of those cars for kids goes to the car. The kids get nothing. It's not normal kids. It's all Jewish camps, summer camp. You can Wikipedia that shit. It's funny. It comes up on Wikipedia. Like they don't have to worry about summer shit. So everything's like all paid for these people. So what is the point in marketing? That means
But when you supplement that with the healthcare is covered via Medicaid, you have SNAP and EBT that helps cover groceries.
They're
It's
living
not
their
the
perfect
full amount
religion
for the
right now.
groceries.
Have SNAP. The SNAP maybe would give $1,000 a month for a
lot.
family, but you go in the grocery, check the prices, you can't afford, you can't feed 10 people plus a father and mother, 12 people from $1,000 a month. So it's just that
About
push,
bomb
like it's a
crackers.
help. It's not covering.
That's true.
So, and also, me personally, I told you I'm working in the healthcare industry.
Yeah.
I don't have Medicaid. I have insurance by my employer.
Agreed,
If
yeah.
you take all business
I was just gonna say, and I bet it's a Jewish-owned business. Like,
people, successful business people,
see how they do a
just in
cop
case,
out?
Joel, their taxes covers everything that we take back. There's someone, Kiva Klein. He's a big developer. I'm sure he pays a lot of taxes. You see over there, Appstone. They're compensating with their tax payments, and then they're compensating with they have charity that they help out a lot of people here. The Jewish people that you claim, they're employing like over 1,000 people. They have a big building in
I
Manhattan.
see.
They pay a lot of property
Yeah.
tax. They have warehouses in New Jersey, and they're a very fair company. They're honest.
See what I was talking about? Now that they're running that PR. No, we're not as bad as what they say. My lying eyes.
And even though they are the job providers,
So you'd say overall.
And like I came at this too, like the first go around. Like I gave the Somalis on the third go around, which because I watched it the first couple times, they're like, wait, this isn't real. This is actually seems pretty staged. Like a lot of that seems staged. Like yeah, there might be a lot of fucking shit going on, but this you can't fake how half these people walked up to him.
the Hasidic Jewish community is a financial positive.
contributing
But
to
that's
the
what they do. That's how good they are at this mind game shit. They try to get in front of it, but behind it. So you notice how they showed you the scary part, but then they're trying to defend why they're so scary. Like,
Contributing
why
to
is the
society.
villain
He
doing
was
the evil
basically
thing?
arguing that the minority of extremely wealthy Jewish businessmen that employ a ton of people elsewhere easily compensates for the amount of money residents
I can
here
picture him
took out
shuffling
of the
the
system in
techno
various
player.
forms of welfare.
How you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
Doing well. It's a little cold.
Yeah, I know. What's going on?
Nothing much?
No?
How can I help you?
So that's not Tyler, I realized, and so was the other one. So I don't even think it was his cameraman. Or what's going on with that?
I was just called to talk to you. So people are a little nervous to be recording with the masks and stuff, so
It's cold. Mask stays on, you know?
I get it. You know what I mean? I just got called here, so I got to come by and
For sure.
do my due diligence. You know what
Look,
I mean?
he's
sense,
filming
sir.
him.
Okay.
Oh, but he's allowed to film him. Gestapo, bro. Gestapo police. Secret police everywhere.
What are you recording for?
Just personal stuff.
Why does it matter? Fuck off. Why are you recording? Doing my thing. I have a camera. It's a very nice area. Maybe I want to get some footage. Like, what the fuck?
I got you. It's public, so I know you can.
If you've never been to a community like this, right?
Sure.
If you've never been to a... Stop fucking sticking up for him. Oh my god, he's a half-breed. It's why.
Unknown.
Sure.
Unusual
Look at him.
activity.
Sean King
Suspicious
over
for you
here.
to have a camera at people's faces wherever they go.
You're going to be upset that they're
Oh, it's okay for him to cover his face. This fucking... Look at him in the corner.
At people's faces wherever they go.
You're going to be upset.
Something to hide. Something to hide. You have nothing to hide. What is the problem? This is public.
That they're here, right? And you guys are going to call us over here. Just don't engage them. You know what I mean? If that's what you guys
Yeah, no one's forcing it.
Some people are going to get upset that
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
welcome to the United States of America.
I don't want to get recorded.
This is the United States of America. Then just
Someone
walk
owes
away.
money
Just
somewhere.
Walk away. Jesus Christ. This is some bullshit, you know it.
It is like Jesus Christ.
You don't get extra privileges.
That's what he's trying to do. You look. He's trying so hard.
That benefit of the
No. This is bullshit, you know it.
Yeah, they're going to be upset and calling about you guys.
If they let them get their way, bro, it's like fucking letting it's like Caillou shit. Hey Caillou, let you get your shit.
You guys don't want us
Fuck you,
harassing
dude. That's
Well,
retarded.
why would you harass us if we're exercising our First Amendment, right?
because
Have
you
I
follow
harassed you?
people.
Exactly. It's a rhetorical question.
Follow people. Yes and no. Like, if we're walking in the same direction, I'm gonna say anything. You know what I mean?
There's no means to harass us if we're doing nothing wrong. Okay.
There wasn't.
I have a real big fine line without that phrase or that. It's like panhandling. If you're not like going up to people and asking them for the change, go sit with your cup. I don't know. Like, he's kind of run up with the cup, man, up these people. I wouldn't like it, but at the same time, get over it, dude. You're on the sidewalk.
The terrorist attack in Australia Sunday. You come and
Oh my god! And then the Holocaust is gonna get brought up or something stupid.
synagogue with a covered face. People are
I
allowed
didn't.
to get
I get the face.
No, I'm
sure.
answering his question.
But he didn't ask you the question, right? He was
Exactly!
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
okay.
agree. Sure.
Listen, you guys are gonna call about each other and have
Yeah.
these kind of interactions, right? No, we had to find conversation. Just leave each other alone.
All right, this is excessive. Obviously, we can talk to anyone who wants to talk. This is the equivalent of a doctor come in here, get yourself checked out. But is this a hospital or like a doctor clinic?
It's a medical facility, so there's lots of like doctor's offices. Okay.
Is this mostly for the Jewish community? Do I have to be Jewish to get health
We
care?
do not have
Okay. Are most people here on like Medicaid?
a lot of patients are.
Ah, it's like an urgent care, but it's
She
fucking
said a
full
lot
of
of
Jews.
patients are on Medicaid.
What is
which
it called?
Is it cool? Thank you. She said a
Did
lot
you
of
get the name
patients.
at all? It keeps like not getting in it.
Okay.
A-Z-I...
Are most people here on like Medicaid?
A lot of patients are.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. She said a lot of patients are on Medicaid, which is in conflict with what they're telling me in the synagogue.
And they're having so many kids, Curious Joel's population doubled from 2010 to 2024.
How many kids per on average does each family have out here?
Between 2 and really unpredictable.
Like 2 to 10?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
3.
3. Okay, that's pretty small for out here, right?
I'm still in the younger age.
How old are you?
27.
Okay, young man. What do people do for work out here?
There's
Hold up.
all kinds.
So I found it. It's Aizer. It's AIZER Health Center. It has dental. It has everything in there. Like everything. I thought it was like an urgent care. It's not. It's a straight up everything building for anything doctors. They got a 2.9 star rating though. They got a lot of bad ratings. Hold on, let me laugh. Okay, this is off topic. I'll go back to this in a second, but this is the funniest thing. It's the most Jewish sounding. Okay. I'm writing to share my recent experience at the Azure Center OB department. While I found the facility to be clean and well maintained, I was disappointed with several aspects of my visit. Specifically, I find the staff consistently unfriendly, which negatively impacted my overall experience. I'm fucking all the accent up now. Accidentally, I wait in times of where a considerable longer than expected, leading to a sense of being rushed when I finally saw a medical physician. I felt that my concern were not adequately heard and addressed, and I was treated more as a number than an individual patient. I always fucking love that number thing. During my delivery, I felt that the staff was not attentive to my needs. I sincerely hope this feedback is helpful in your efforts to improve your patient experience. Azure Health Center, enhancing staff alternatives and reducing wait times. Could you specifically contribute to more of a, I can't even do the accent anymore, perspective of patient-forced environment? There are 4 hearts on this. I had to read that one. I'll go back to the video in 2 seconds. Let me tell you. Let me share my experience I had. I came in 5 minutes late to my dental appointment. She was probably like 30 minutes late, an hour. And I was told they can't give me anesthesia because they don't have time. They fixed a cavity without any anesthesia and tons of attitude. I don't believe any of that. They probably gave her Novocaine. Sorry you couldn't get high. The OB department is even worse. I came for an emergency appointment, and when my baby was 3 days old, they let me wait 2 hours while letting in none, I think she meant 9, urgent patients before me saying that all of them are in labor. Interesting, because most of them didn't even seem to be pregnant. I'm not seeing this place anymore, and I won't suggest anyone to do so. It's Mendy Weiss. And I feel like she overplayed and melodramatized a lot of that. Okay, let's go back to this. Sorry, I can't.
Kind of work. 27.
Okay, young man. What do people do for work out here?
There's all kind of work. There's a lot of educated people doing everything. Anyways, I gotta go work. Thank you so much.
Okay, what do you do for
What the fuck? I got to go work. Yes, work. Bye.
work, by the way?
I'm doing a few things.
He's
I'm
slow.
driving buses.
Tell. He's one of the
I'm
slow
working in
ones.
a mechanic shop. I'm working a lot in the office.
That's a lot of jobs.
Yes.
So if you want to talk
I
about
don't believe he's doing any of that.
people living in a theocratic...
Oh, that was the end of it anyway. Okay. I could sit here reading these all day. I might just make a video of just me reading these hilarious 1-star reviews from this place. Because they're all just Jewish people saying it in the most Yiddish or like broken English. Some of them are so broken in English. Waiting ridiculously long on the phone to talk to a human to make an appointment. Like an hour and 20 minutes. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's Moshe Shoshwitz. Another one. Golden Yishk Az Talmud. Oh, that one's a 5-star one. I want my money back. Oh my god. Okay, I ended the video. Have a good day. I will make fun of these apps doing that.